Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today I'd like to take another look at Princess Anne and the accident that happened to her. If it was an accident, I did do a reading on this a few days ago. And it's just been so interesting, the energy around her, because all the tarot readers, the really good ones that I follow, they're all coming up with different answers. And that's so unusual. Usually we're all just, no matter when we do these readings, we typically do them either around the same time or within a day or two of each other. And we always get around the same energy. And energy was all over the place. My reading was different from Mystical Fortunes. It was reading different from Mad World Tarot. Different from so many other, different from Famous Fortunes. Although Famous Fortunes and I we tended to align up a little bit more. But my goodness, I want to know what's going on. I've always suspected she has an energy block around her because I even tried to do a pendulum on her a while ago before this happened, and I just got blocked on it. I could feel that. So I did do a private reading with the pendulum earlier, and I actually was able to dial into her energy. So let's see what is going on with the Princess Royal. For this reading, I'm going to use a brand new tarot deck. It's called the Golden Black Cat Tarot. Really, really pretty deck. And it's so big, it wouldn't fit in my my cleansing case that I have. This one, it wouldn't even fit in there. So I just had to do them, put them on the table, but I still put the cleansing stones on top. So, my goodness. All right, let's see if we can dial into the energy of Princess Anne and see not only how she's doing, but what happened. All right, they're so big I can barely put my hands around them. All right, so was Princess Anne's injury caused by an accident? Was it caused by something that just was, an accident? And then what caused Anne's injury? What caused Princess Anne's injury? And was it caused by, let's see, I'm going to change the question just a little bit. Hang on. All right, so I'm just going to change one question that I had from earlier. Was the injury caused by a horse? Was it caused by a horse? Let's just say that. Strength. Ooh. Well, this can be Anne's card. Okay, that's almost saying that no, she caused her own injury. Okay, so was it caused by a horse? And was Anne trying to help someone? Was she trying to help someone? We'll just put it that way. Was she trying to help someone when this injury occurred? And then, how is Princess Anne feeling today? Oh, let's see what this one is. Oh, the King of Cups. It's Prince William. Can be. It could be Prince Andrew as well. So how is Anne feeling today? How is Princess Anne feeling today? And is Princess Anne going to recover quickly? Is she going to recover quickly? I think I know the answer to that one, but we'll ask you anyway. And are the royal horses being targeted by something? Okay, this deck really wants to talk. Okay, are the royal horses being targeted by something? Oh, the Five of Pentacles is being cut out. Oh, and the Lovers in reverse. Well, there's Harry and Meghan. All right. So are the royal horses being targeted in some way, shape, or form? Because we've just seen an increase in the incidences with royal horses. So are they being targeted in some way? All right, we'll do one more shuffle here. Oh, goodness, these cards are so big. All right. We definitely are ready to talk. All right, so let's go ahead with this. We have 7 questions. Oh, okay, we're going to do 7 cards. See what we get here. Brand new tarot deck. Okay, so we have 7 questions. All right, and energy is the 3 of Wands. It's about watching and waiting. Ooh. 4 of Pentacles is protecting your money. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Hierophant too. My goodness. Wow, we get some big cards here. Okay, so 3 of Wands is you're just watching and waiting. And I think we saw that in the other one too. She was waiting for something. And the 4 of Pentacles is protecting your wealth. It's about protecting your foundation. Trying to protect some type of monetary situation. And then the Queen of Pentacles, this typically represents Catherine. Or it can be any earth Earth sign. So we'll see how the reading shapes out. And this is about balancing also, if it's not Catherine, it's balancing your home and work life very well. And then the Hierophant is the monarchy. All right, so interesting. All right, so if I were to read those separately, this is about watching and waiting for something to happen with some, you've put some protection in place for money, and you now are, you are very well balanced in your work and home life, in your work for the monarchy. All right, let's see what we get here. Was Anne's injury an accident? Was it caused by an accident? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, here's the horse. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is upright is about you're very hardworking. You are just out there doing your job, doing exactly what you're supposed to do, and you're just very, very diligent at your task. And in reverse, it's about now there's some disruption to the task caused by an accident. She may have been trying to do something with the horse. She may have been trying to clean its hooves, or she was trying to do something with the horse, and just an unexpected situation occurred. But this definitely involves a horse. So she was watching the horse, and she was trying to protect her investment in the horse. And she was very, she's been having a very balanced home and work life for the monarchy. So it definitely was one of the royal horses. All right. So this Knight of Pentacles in reverse in this deck, because all the decks have a guidebook that comes with it, and they all mean different things. It's usually around the same, but for this particular deck, this is suffering in advance with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Suffering in advance for something that has not yet happened. Was it caused by an accident? That's so conflicting. And then this is about you've made plans for something, and you're waiting for your ship to come in. And Four of Pentacles upright can also be about control as well. And then Queen of Pentacles balancing your home and work life for the monarchy. So she had some plan in motion, and she was she had it under control. And then now something has happened to upset those plans, where she's suffering in advance. Something that this plan she had set in motion, it hasn't happened yet, but now she's suffering for it. Well, what in the world? All right. Well, let's see how the rest of this goes. Gosh, reading on her is always so interesting. All right. So, what caused Princess Anne's injury? What caused her injury? The Four of Swords. Well, this is her being injured right here. Oh my goodness. So this can also be about, you're trying to recuperate. You're trying to recharge your batteries. So what caused her injury? She was out for a walk in the evening, and she was just trying to get her head on straight, kind of just, maybe breathe in the scenery, just trying to recharge her batteries is what she was trying to do. And it could be that she was walking along, and perhaps, I was going to say she didn't see something, but that would have been in reverse if she didn't see something. So she was walking along, she was making plans, she had everything in control, and she was out there just trying to regenerate herself. Okay, not really answering my question here. I may have to do some pendulum work here. All right, did a horse cause her injury? Did a horse cause Princess Anne's injury? King of Cups. Well, that's an interesting card. King of Cups is about a very emotional, very loving, nurturing person. It typically represents William, but it can represent Andrew as well. Shoot, what's her husband's sign? Let me look that up real quick. All right, what's his sign here? March 1st, he's a Pisces. Well, this is her husband then. King of Cups, this is her husband. Was it caused by a horse? Maybe the horse belonged to her husband. It could be. It was either caused by the horse or it was caused by him in some way. Could have been an accident. She was watching, maybe she was watching and she was waiting for him to come out there. That's what it was. She was waiting for him to meet her outside. They had some control, something they were talking about. They were in control of something. And it was something about the balance of her home and work life. Maybe he was talking to her about reducing some of her many, many, many engagements that she does for the monarchy. This is starting to develop now. Okay, so sometimes it takes seeing all the cards to figure out what's going on here. So they were talking about, she was waiting for him to come out, and they were going to talk about a plan they had put into motion for control of her engagements for the monarchy. So did the horse cause it? It could have caused it while she was waiting for him to come out. Maybe she was petting the horse and just something happened, but all right, was she trying to help somebody? Was Princess Anne trying to help somebody when she got injured? The Three of Cups. Well, two friends? She was with two other friends? There were people with her. She wasn't by herself. She was trying to help a friend. Oh my goodness. Ooh, got goosebumps on that one. She was trying to help somebody. And they were waiting for her. She was waiting for her husband to come out. They were waiting for her. And it's about this plan of control that they had to change how she's doing her job for the monarchy. Maybe trying to reduce it, but they were talking about it anyway. If they were trying to reduce it or not, they were going to talk about it. And she was waiting for him to come out, but there were two other people with her. Wow. Okay. How's she feeling today? Two of Cups. Oh, she feels very emotional, very loving for her husband. And she's trying to regenerate her battery. She's trying to heal. I'm really glad this card is not in reverse. But yeah, she's feeling very loving right now, very emotional. Probably because of the situation. But yeah, she's feeling very emotional is what that card is. A very loving relationship. I know her husband has been there to visit her, so she's very happy about that. So she's feeling very loving because yeah. Okay, all right. What about... will Anne recover quickly? Is she going to recover quickly? The Knight of Wands. This is about a head injury. Wow. The Knight of Wands, typically you'll see someone with bandages around their head, and they have been attacked repeatedly, and now there's a barrier that's gone up. And she will recover. It probably won't be quickly, but it's going to be with the help of her husband. He's going to help her so much in her recovery. He's going to be her rock. And this does represent Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands does represent a head injury. Is she going to recover quickly? She'll recover, but not quickly. It's going to take a little while. We're going to have to wait patiently. We'll have to wait patiently for her recovery. She just has to get control. Head injuries are they're tough. They're tricky. I get migraines to this day for a traumatic brain injury I had 40 years ago. So yeah. And anyway, so yeah, she's it's going to be a while before she's back. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. It's going to be a while before she's back fully. She may come back part-time, but it's going to be a little while. All right, and then are horses being targeted? Are the royal horses being targeted? Six of Cups. Something to do with the past. So this is about children, too. This is about your past, your childhood, where you grew up. Oh my, what an interesting card to come up for that question. Normally with this card by itself, I would say no. This is just horses represent for her the memory of her childhood, her past, because she loves horses so much. She grew up on them. She was an Olympian. She has loved horses all of her life. And she feels very protective of them. It's under the Three of Cups, which is interesting because there were two people there around her, either with her or around her, people that she knows from her past. So are they being targeted by someone? If they are, it might be these two people, especially horses that belong to her, that she has an affiliation towards. I don't think it's just any horses. It's horses that she completely loves and has the type of horse that she remembers from her past, because that's such a part of her. There's some plan afoot. They've made some plan to get control of things. This is more of her work life, though. It could be plans to, you know what, it may be to limit her writing habits. Maybe they're thinking it's too much for her now. Are they being targeted? I'm going to have to ask the pendulum. I'm not sure what this is telling me. This is about, it could be that horses are because she loves them so much. They remind her so much of her past. And it could be two people that were with her who are doing this, or even if they did it accidentally. Interesting. All right, let's do a wrap up, and I'm going to do some pendulum work here. All right, was Princess Anne's injury caused by an accident? I'm going to say the Knight of Pentacles, suffering for something before you even get started. It's such an anomaly. It definitely is a horse. I think it's half and half. I think something happened that was negligent, that people should not have been doing what they were doing, and that caused what could be considered an accident, but it was half intentional, half accidental. I think there's not a right answer for that, which is why we're all getting such different readings. And what caused her injury? She was out there. She had gone out to try to just take a walk, to regenerate and recuperate, or to recharge her batteries. And she was waiting. She was waiting for someone to come out. She was waiting for her husband. And then was it a horse that caused her injury? She was waiting for her husband. He was coming out there, and they were going to discuss the work that she's doing for the royal family. Something that she has control over. They were going to talk about. So did a horse cause it? If it did, it could have been her husband's horse, or a horse related to her husband. And was she trying to help somebody? There were two other people with her. She was trying to help somebody. This is a collaboration with this is a celebration between three friends. Was she trying to help someone? Yeah. There were two people with her. How is she feeling today? She's feeling very loving. And she's just, trying to recuperate. This is a recuperation card, and she's this is a loving feeling. I know her husband has been there to see her. And then is she going to recover completely or quickly? She will recover, but it won't be quick. Won't be quick. There's a barrier. There's a barrier there that she has to cross first. And she's going to be very protected too, especially by her husband. He's going to be instrumental in her recovery. And then our horse is being targeted. Yeah, I'm going to say that they are. Horses are being targeted, especially ones associated with her. And it has something to do with these two people. All right, let's do some pendulum work here and see what the pendulum can tell us about Princess Anne. All right, let me get my pendulum mat here. All right, we'll put that there. Here's my mat here. My pendulum's name is Christine. Here's Christine. There we go. All right, Christine, let's see if we can find out what's going on with Princess Anne. I'm going to ask the pendulum the same questions, as many as I can here. Was Princess Anne's injury completely and totally an accident? Was her injury completely and totally an accident? All right, was it, okay, unknown, which means I've phrased my question in a way that she can't answer me. All right, did it start out as something intentional and turned into an accident? Yes. Okay, so they were doing something, she was doing something, and it intentionally, but it turned into an accident. Okay. And then, did a horse cause Anne's injury? Did a horse cause her injury? No, or maybe, unknown? Was she kicked by a horse? Was Princess Anne kicked by a horse? Is that what happened to her? Was she kicked by a horse? Yes. Okay. Was it something that she did that caused the horse to kick out? Was it something that Princess Anne did that caused the horse to kick? Was it something she did? Yes. And were there other people with her besides her husband Were there other people other than her husband with her? Yes. Was her husband there when this accident occurred? Was her husband physically with her when the accident occurred? Was her husband with her when the accident occurred? Yes, he was. Were they trying to help the two people? Were she and her husband trying to help the other people that were with them? Were they trying to help the people that were with them? No. Did they see the other two people there? Did they see the other two people there? Or the other people that were with them, did they see them? No. Did the people who were there intentionally spook the horse? The people who were there, did they intentionally spook the horse? No? Did they accidentally spook the horse? Did they unintentionally, we'll say, unintentionally spook the horse and caused it to kick? Is that what happened? Okay. The people who were with her, are they family members? The people who were with Anne, were they family members? They were members of her family? Yes. Were they her children? Were her children there with her when she got injured? Were her children physically with her or around her when she got injured? Yes. Did her children unintentionally spook the horses? Is that what happened? Did her children unintentionally spook the horses? Oh, goodness. All right. That's a yes. And is Princess Anne going to recover completely from her injury? Will Princess Anne recover completely from her injury? Will Princess Anne recover completely from her injury? Yes. And will she recover by July? Will she recover by the end of July? Will she recover completely by the end of July? Yes? Okay. All right. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for all your answers. Thank you so much. All right, so there's the reading. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Ooh, that was different. I think that's why we're all getting such different answers. I think it was an unintentional thing. They came out and unintentionally spooked the horses, and that's what happened. And they never saw it. Maybe the kids were coming out there to be with their mom and dad, and they never saw them coming, but the horses did. So maybe that's what happened. All right, everybody, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. And if you're a subscriber, well, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. And if you are not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. Come on, I know you're always watching my videos. You watched this one, didn't you? I know you enjoyed it. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.